guys.
You have to speak English.
And we have to speak in English.
Hi, Dennis.
Hi, Dennis. Dennis is our new editor. He can speak Portuguese and English, but he cannot speak Korean, so we're gonna speak in English because he has to make the subtitles.
But in the middle, there is possible that some Korean gonna come out because we are more used to Korean nowadays.
Yeah.
Not Portuguese. They can't speak Portuguese anymore.
What
What is the topic of this video? Did you know?
Answering questions.
Yeah.
As always.
Because you guys really like how sincere this person is.
He just speak the truth.
I do.
Like directly
I do.
on your face.
Okay.
So that's why you guys like him. So we're gonna answer questions that you guys sent us. Yeah.
Thank you very much for everybody who sent the questions in Instagram. So if you don't follow us in Instagram, for God's sake, you're losing a lot. Also, you may participate in the next video, so follow us. Oh, my friend Marcela.
Winter.
Winter.
Yeah, that's his name.
She forgot my name.
I did not.
Before we start asking you questions, I think our followers want to know what's going on your life, bro. Just tell us, you know.
Yeah, like last time we were together, you were about to get into the school. Now you are in the school.
There's nothing much to tell actually because I'm not like experiencing anything because of the corona situation.
Coronavirus!
Stay healthy, wear a mask, stay home. Online classes only, you know.
Since the beginning?
It's online
Since the
classes?
beginning. I couldn't meet half of my my friends.
Classmates.
Classmates.
That's sad.
I know like 20 of them. They're pretty nice.
Aww.
We drank.
Did you drink orange juice?
No.
Nobody's a grown up.
Apple juice. I heard that everything about Korean college is just drinking and drinking all night.
Is this true?
It is actually like throwing up, blacking out. Woo, beautiful.
I like it.
We received this question like a lot. Maybe it was like the most people. Yeah, most
People send the most questions.
Did you understand what I said?
No.
First question.
Wait, I want you to be there.
My face?
Yeah.
Is this like a serious question?
Yeah.
Am I single?
Right here.
I'm single. Hit me up. Hit me up. No, actually, I'm going to the army soon.
Because it's hard to have girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's
better to don't have it.
When I'm locked in.
But he's waiting for you in 2 years.
So there are many questions about relationship and stuff. So let's start from it. So what Korean people think about when the man is younger than the girl?
Well, there's a certain kind of fantasy that Korean women share. It's called 반존대, right? 반존대 means like half 존댓말, half 반말. You say to the woman, 뭐 해요? 밥 먹을래?
They get
Or
excited, but
if I do it, people hate it. When it comes to like handsome, young, cute, young boys do it.
just any young boy or
No.
really relationship boy.
You have like that something between you guys.
It's gonna be only in Korean words. In Western side, we don't have this thing of tomdemar and tamar. The question is like how society sees like a relationship when the woman's older.
We can't generalize it.
Yes.
It differs from person to person, right? I like it. I like older. I like older girls. Older girls, hit me up. Yeah, I prefer older women.
You have more experience.
I like young boys.
That sounds inappropriate.
Why?
I like young boys.
I'm 2 years younger. Why this face?
Do you wanna read?
보대 베이잘 나루아. I don't care.
Not about you.
When it comes to older generation, they be like, that was younger.
I keep doing to at your home.
Some may yell, get a room.
Somebody said to me once.
Sorry, what?
I was with a boy in the street, just making like popo, just popo, and then the boy passed. Get a room.
In Brazil, we can do French kiss on the street, you know? It's like
Fresh and
real kiss. Like
okay. People might like stare at you like, and they're just walking by.
I can see people doing popo, but French kiss in Korea? No, never.
But I think Koreans think kiss, like French kissing, as a step to take to a next
I think so
level.
too.
Yeah, it looks like that.
If you guys popo, just popo.
Yeah.
It's a showing.
just-
When
okay.
It's showing affection.
It's
Like,
lovely. We don't use tongue. We just popo usually.
I know that.
But I'm not.
It's like the most thing that foreigner people complain about when they're dating Koreans. Why don't you put your f***ing tongue in my mouth?
Yeah, we have some Brazilian friends.
It's like
In behalf of all Korean guys, we're sorry that we're not putting a tongue in to your mouth. I'm sorry. We're very sorry.
but then,
don't care. You can French kiss me or just
Later.
What do you think about people who do ghosting?
ghosting.
He does a lot. Look at this face. Looks like.
Do you do ghosting? He just did it to me. Did you see it?
Be sincere.
What do I think about ghosting?
The question is not if you do, that's true.
What people think about it
What do you think about it?
is rude.
But I do it.
But no, I don't. Didn't know, but a few of my foreign friends, a lot of them tell me that Korean guys always ghost. I don't know if Korean guys do that like toward foreigners or just like.
No, also Koreans. I heard about this with Korean girls too. They just disappear. Like when you start to date someone, you don't think it's gonna work, and then instead of talking like sincerely, oh, I don't think we're gonna work together. I think it's better break up. Some people they don't have the courage to say that.
Like when you guys are in a proper relationship.
Yeah,
No.
the beginning of the relationship, and then you just disappear.
Koreans consider the official relationship really important. Become my girlfriend, then it's official, right? But before that,
Yeah.
guys are nothing actually. People think that's like nothing. They consider comparatively like easier to just end it.
They don't need to have a really good explanation. Just
I think it's like a natural thing.
Think
They don't
it's
think it as a ghosting, and I think some girls prefer to, just break up
if it
because
was
like if,
me, I would prefer to talk.
Until
I
that's
think
how
I'm gonna think about that.
You're gonna think about it because he's doing it.
No, I'm not.
What Korean people think about women like Hwasa and Jeshi?
They're Korean celebrities, right? They make it in Korea. That's why they made it outside the country. I know there's a certain stereotype. Are Korean girls really cute and
okay.
like very obedient?
So please describe Hwasa and Jeshi.
Strong. They know what they want and they know how to, say it out loud.
Brazilian fans really love them because of that things you just said.
Do Korean people like or do not like? They disapprove?
Traditional Korean culture, girls shouldn't do that. But that's like long time ago. That's like almost like 100, 200 years ago. Like my grandma used to be a very strong woman. She was taught to be obedient to guys. But then as time went by and it became like 21st century, she knew that women has a very same right to, say what they want, do what they want to do. Most of our generation are starting to think that women have the same right as every Korean guys do.
In Korean school, do they talk about sex and have sex education?
When we're in elementary school and middle school, we frequently get those sexual educations.
How do you learn about it? Because in Brazil we have the biological system, the pictures and the text.
All the names and not only the body structure, but we do study things like how to use the condom. We also learn about all the sexual disease. Do you
Yeah.
have this kind of education?
We do have but not this harsh.
No, this is the right thing.
Yeah, I mean, not in this level. I knew there was a thing called a condom. I was taught how to use it, but then when it came to a situation that I actually had to use it, I was like really clumsy. I had
You
no
have to
like
practice.
video. Yeah, really. Because there was no video. There was nothing.
They never taught you how to put it like visually?
They just taught us you roll it.
In a banana or
No banana.
In schools, do they talk about mental disease like depression, anxiety, or this is also taboo and people just pretend it does not exist?
I think it's becoming a thing in Korea. So
Can people talk openly? Not only at school, but with your friends?
Koreans don't usually say. People know he or she is depressed, but she's not saying, but she's not making any contact to anyone. Like those kind of stuff, They give signs, but we don't really talk about it.
If you have any problem, just talk to us. We're good. Just say
Yeah.
we are really good friends, okay?
Yeah, I don't think so.
But you don't think that we're good friends?
No. No.
What's the best thing and the worst thing about your country?
Best thing is me. Okay, best thing. He'll edit it, right? So I have time to think, right? Okay.
Let me think.
I think the best part I think about Korea is night culture.
I love it.
We get to go out at night, play all night.
That's something I love too.
Drink, dance,
Go to clubs.
and drink apple juice. There's a feeling when you're so excited and fun, but you're exhausted, and you just open the door, and somehow the sun is up, and it's like morning, and people are just going to work, and like guys.
Oh my god, I felt that a lot of
Like
times.
boys and girls in uniform just like walking through, and I'm like crawling like a zombie and they're making eye contact, and they'd be like, I'm not gonna be like you. I'd be like, I used to do that when I was in high school. Just walk past by, and I remember it was Halloween night. This girl was like half naked, just throwing up at a sewer. I was just looking at her, and she was like, "I'm not usually like this." I was like, "Okay, you don't have to explain me that." Now I know why she explained that, because
You are that person.
yeah, I feel the same guilt.
What is the bad part?
Worst part? Conflict between younger generation and older. This is like really a big thing, I think. I only think that there's like a lot of difference between our parents and our grandparents' generation and our generation. The historical background is like so much different. They were in like a very prospering, but our generation, we're slowly getting like, it's just too hard to get a home, get a job, go
Then
to school.
Why the
competition.
houses in Seoul are so expensive?
I moved last week. The Portugal took all my money. I mean, I was working for 3-4 years. How young Korean people can actually live.
That's the thing. Older generation don't think that way because they have earned everything to get an apartment and have a family, right?
But they were not that expensive at that time, was it?
It wasn't that expensive, but it was still expensive and hard to do that. They think that if people work harder, they can do it.
But it's also like what you want for your life. I see my parents worrying more, like house, family, stability. But if I had all that money that we have to put in an apartment here, I would just go around the world traveling around.
We have like Shibok to buy apartment. Do you buy apartment or do you do something else?
Do something else.
Yeah, we think the same way.
Why tattoos are censored in Korean TV? Why people judge who has tattoos?
Having a tattoo is okay, but doing a tattoo, like giving tattoo to someone else, is still illegal.
I heard about it because you have to have some
We need
medical license.
Yeah, we need a medical license. So only doctors can do it.
It's illegal in Korea, but people do it anyway.
Yeah, and they have a studio, they have everything, but it's just illegal. I understand it.
So I got
They
it.
have
That's
to.
why they don't want to show the tattoo because it's legal to
Yeah,
do it. So it's
it's
kind
illegal.
of shows something illegal on the TV.
Yeah, I heard that they're like legislating it.
Yeah, I
this
heard
year,
about
this
it.
year.
All this year.
Yeah.
Last week, guys.
Nice.
I want to be a tattooist actually.
If you become, you can do on me when you learn it.
Cool.
And you
I
try
wanna-
a lot
I
of
think-
people. Like you're perfect now, and then you can do on my body.
Then you pay me like
I need a discount.
$4,000.
What?
What usually Korean people think about Brazil.
Football, soccer, and samba, carnival.
And I don't want you guys to be upset about it because it's just like the way it is. When they say we are in Korea, some people ask, are you in South Korea or North Korea? People have
Oh.
stereotypes, you know? It's normal to have a stereotype. We have this to teach them.
A lot of people comment upset or angry comments saying that all the foreigners know about Brazil is soccer and samba. If I ask you about any other country, you not really know the culture about that country. You gotta visit a lot of countries to know how they are. And I think like football and samba, they're really nice ways to be known.
The Koreans are known for kimchi.
Yeah, right?
Korean is about K-pop, Hallyu, and
BTS.
kimchi. That's
BTS.
it. You don't know everything about Korean.
I also heard that there's a lot of races.
We don't have like one Brazilian face.
Like we
have
three
many
can
faces.
be Brazilians. Every face in this world can be Brazilian because we have black, we have white, we have yellow. That's why Brazilian passport is one of the most expensive in the crime world. Because if you buy it, you can be a Brazilian. It's not like me trying to say that I'm Korean.
There are so many Koreans living in São Paulo. There's a Korean town there. So you
really?
can just say, I'm from São Paulo. I live in Bom Retiro.
Oh.
Oh, I'm going there.
You have to tell them
What is
you're
gonna
do.
happen in your life?
First, I'm gonna shave my hair.
I want pictures.
Please send us pictures.
I'm gonna disappear for 5 weeks.
No internet. He
No
has to
internet.
learn how to use.
You have to say the reason.
I'm going to the army. I'm gonna be gone for 2 years.
When he comes from the army, we're gonna make a new video Q&A questions about army. Okay?
If he can talk about it. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm joining the Air Force. Honor Guard.
Oh, you can take pictures with the uniform. People think that's hot.
There's something wrong with her.
It's not about me, it's about them. I know their thoughts. And
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and like it.
Hit the like button. See you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. In 2 years.
To you.